tonight, but still, I mean, it could rumble at any time, explode again at any time.
It's interesting to see some of the satellite imagery of that. You can actually see the oranges and then the smoke plume. It's that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even local fires, sometimes you can see the smoke plumes if they are big enough. But it's amazing. That helicopter video is incredible because we had previously only gotten images from closer to the more residential areas where you could see it far off in the distance. But that was some close-up video there. It is 5:19 on the clock right now. Let's take a look at how your forecast is shaping up as we head into your Tuesday. For starters, there are some wet roads right now as you walk out the door. From today all the way through really the upcoming weekend, we have a day-to-day stretch of a chance of wet weather in the forecast. It looks like the best opportunity for more widespread rain is going to come this upcoming Friday and then again by about Sunday. So that's what our forecast is mainly tapping into. But early this morning, we saw just a few light showers come across your coastline, now fizzling out as they head east of Poway and Santee. Looks like the headlines that we want to focus in on are number one, that those overnight showers are tapering off right now. Gusty winds are still in play across your mountains and deserts. Those winds are going to die down. A wind advisory expires at 8 a.m. and that's when we expect those winds to die down across the mountains and deserts and then stay calm all the way through about midweek. So quiet weather is expected through that stretch. And then as we head from Thursday night into early Friday, our rain chances amp up again, and that will continue all the way into the weekend. Looks like Saturday we'll start to see some simmering down of that wet weather. Another trough of low pressure sinks in as we head into Sunday. So Sunday is going to be another day to watch out for. Really what we're seeing is this kind of prolonged stretch now of widespread 60-degree temperatures as your afternoon highs and some wet weather in the mix. So let's focus in on when our best opportunity comes. Right now we're picking up on just a little bit of light rain across your coastline. That's tapering off. And then we see this first prominent trough sink in. That one's going to be bringing us wet weather from San Francisco all the way down through LA for Thursday. And then Thursday night into early Friday, we're going to see it move in to San Diego. Still more the residual activity, but something of note. And then as we head from Friday night into Saturday, we're likely going to be mostly dry out there. We see dry skies persist, maybe a few light showers, but what we're tapping into is this next trough that will sink in and give us more possibly wet weather into Sunday. Again, mostly tapering off. We usually get the residual end of these storms, so it's something to keep in mind that we might see less of an impact compared to, say, LA or farther north towards San Francisco, for example. Afternoon high temperatures are going to be in the 60s out there. 64 for Carlsbad, 62 for Poway, 66 for El Cajon. Overnight lows are mostly in the 50s. On the 8-day forecast, you can see how we are moving toward more wet weather in the mix for Friday and then again on Sunday. Looks like we'll dry out into the beginning of next week, but temperatures aren't going to warm up much. 60s across the screen there for your coastline and your inland valleys. Mountains are going to cool down to the 40s for a stretch, and then some 60s even in play for your deserts. Back to you, Ned and Eric.